offense seems to be consistently there for this team.
The Cavaliers have gone to a...
That's your bag? That's your bag?
Three here to start out the game. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Guys, I was able to talk with David Blatt for a minute. Getting home court advantage back is what makes this game absolutely critical in his opinion. He said the guys know what we have to do. We're determined to regain the advantage that we had worked so hard to get in the regular season. It was easy to see just how important this game is to him, and history tells us to all teams, Kevin.
And as always, Doris, thank you.
And they forced the miss with that good defensive rotation. They're playing well together as a unit.
Waiters dishes to Verejao. Love the pass to Irving. Feeds it to Waiters. Irving drives in. Here's Love. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Perseverance paying off on the offensive boards, guys.
Toronto with the ball. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Waiters against DeRozan. And Waiters kicks to LeBron. And no good. And a chance to take the lead. Here's the break. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
Well, you knew he'd win that race.
Definitely. I mean, that's what you call early offense.
Cavaliers trailing. Irving dishes to Verejao. Back to Irving. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Verejao setting the pick for LeBron. Pass to Love. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. The Raptors have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Here's Black Hole. And he uses the glass on the layup. Black Hole's got 6 points.
Well, he's off to a good start, and he's a guy who we know. I mean, if he gets going early, he can give you problems all day.
Now, Love inside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spots. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Here's Black Hole. He's covered by Irving. Jennings, a screen on Irving to the middle. Lock at 6. Jennings with the bucket.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And that's going to open things up for them on the perimeter going forward, Clark.
Jennings with the steal. And now Pierce running the floor all by himself. And it's good. 3 points on the board on the shot from Black Hole. Black Hole's got 9.
And his shots are dropping right now. This quarter has been very kind to him.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Needs to center around the pick and roll. That's a play he feels they can use to really exploit the weaknesses in this defense. So still in the opening quarter, and already some adjustments being made. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks a lot, Doris. Now, here is Irving.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Turner comes with the double team. Johnson, the pass to Black Hole. Outside Lowry. Into Johnson. Shot clock at 6. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Johnson's got his first 2 points of the night.
They've been hot here early, dropping them in left and right.
Let's see how long they can keep it going. This is quite a start.
Passes to Irving. He's guarded by Johnson. Now here's Turner. He's guarded closer. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
That's a very low percentage shot. Not good basketball at all. One he probably should have passed on.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The feed to Thompson. Tipped away. And again, Toronto running the court in transition. Here's Black Hole.
Watch out! Wow, that was unbelievable.
Look at
How
that.
about that?
Look at that. We've got 13 seconds left in the first quarter. Irving drives in. Miller with a wide open look. They can't stop the run with that one. Got it up. Shot no good. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Toronto ahead. They lead by 9. We'll be back shortly live from the Air Canada Centre in downtown Toronto.
Bob, you know how much that's away?
The conference finals, Game 4. LeBron James and the Cleveland Cavaliers go up against the Toronto Raptors. Friday night, NBA Hoops. Be there.
And we welcome you back to the Eastern Conference Finals
You
here.
wanna know how much he weighs? 25
Patrick
pounds?
Patterson, he's checked in for Johnson. Pierce comes in for Mike Scott. And it's DeRozan in for Terrence Ross. Lowry and DeRozan, they're the backcourt. Pierce is out there with Kyle Korver.
30?
And it's Patterson in at the center position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
Granddaddy, you weigh 30.
But they recover it. Here's Irving. Toronto grabs the miss.
Oh, boy, he is just cold as ice. I don't think he's going to be the one to help them cut into it.
Raptors leading by 14. Pierce with the screen on Irving. Patterson, the screen. Here's Black Hole. 11 points in the game. 5 on the clock. Can't hit, so Cleveland will take it the other way. The drive by LeBron. Baseline Jay on the way, and that one's good. James has got 8 points.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
Black Hole passes to DeRozan. Here's Black Hole. Good. Black Hole's got the lead up to 14 now for the Raptors. Clark, the coach, was really passionate in that last huddle, trying to do everything he can to get his message across.
You know, and I'm not sure what he wanted exactly, but he did it with enough fire that I'm guessing he's not going to be happy with any lapse in execution. I mean, he made his point pretty clear.
Pierce with the screen on Irving. Inside. And the basket by Pierce. Pierce has got 7 points in the game.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening, Steve.
No, it's off the charts. It really is. And defensively, I mean, they have to start shutting down some of those lanes to the hoop.
Love. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got his 4th assist in this one. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Patterson a screen on Irving. Here's Black Hole. Oh!
Get it! Oh, watch out now. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
Those are phenomenal dunks to watch. So much fun. Foolish play. I mean, he's got to be thinking out there while he's playing.
Well, the lead's only going to get bigger unless they shore up those mistakes. They've got to tighten things up here.
With 1 on the clock, that misses. Would have kind of had it gone in. So we've reached.
Okay, fellas, way to come out with a real sense of urgency, rising to the occasion. I like what I'm seeing. Our passing has been very precise. I'll give you guys a lot of credit for that. We've been extremely smart with the ball, basically haven't given them any gifts whatsoever. Something we're doing well right now is spacing and shot selection, and we're shooting it pretty well. Get it?
And we're set to get started again for the next bit of action in this game 3. Really an incredible game from Black Hole.
Yeah, the magic touch with the ball. He just made great decisions, piling up the assist there in the first half, and really doing a nice job for his teammates.
You know, it isn't a very common occurrence, Steve. Typically, he's more likely to be on the receiving end of the pass, but so far, it's been the other way around here.
So on the floor for Cleveland, Irving and Waiters, the guards. The 2 stars. LeBron and Love at the 3 and the 4. And it's Varejao in at the 5 spot. And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Hey, guys. Black Hole in their last game against the Cavaliers had a huge game. He finished with 63 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what was a great exhibition on his part. What a show it was as he put up some really amazing numbers when it was all said and done. Even we marveled at his performance, Kevin.
Thanks for the great report, Doris. Guys, the way he carried them that night, Clark, I thought was truly incredible.
Absolutely. I mean, he did the work of several players in that game. He really didn't need much support at all.
But they shouldn't count on that type of performance again tonight. His teammates need to be prepared to carry a little bit more of the load.
Here are this postseason's dead-eye shooter. These guys have knocked down a ton of shots from downtown. Look at Black Hole, 3rd in the NBA. And that if you leave him alone, he's going to knock it down. And, of course, Paul Pierce.
Well, guys, the bright lights of these playoffs seems to have brought out the best in these guys. I mean, their three-point shooting has been spectacular. Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the officials.
The Cavaliers have been at their finest 4 at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes. Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving. Toronto leading by 17. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Here's Black Hole, covered by Irving. Here's Black Hole. That one goes. Count. Black Hole's got 19 points.
They've been getting it inside at every opportunity and getting results, too.
It's a great formula, and it's really a sign that the offense is clicking.
What a sluggish, muddy start to this second half. Still scoreless.